What would you say if I said there might be a chemical lurking on your fruits and vegetables, even organic ones, that you didn't know about? If you're curious, stick with me to find out what this mysterious chemical might be. We're told repeatedly by doctors and others in the health industry that to stay healthy, get your fruits and vegetables every day. Although this is true, sometimes it can be difficult to get enough. It gets even tougher when we consider that real food spoils. Keeping fruits and vegetables fresh is important if we want access to a wide variety of them over the whole year. So, food science companies have taken notice. We're well aware of chemical preservatives that some manufacturers use to extend the shelf life of packaged and processed foods. But what about fresh foods, like fruits and vegetables? How do we keep those from spoiling too quickly? Beyond refrigeration and freezing, what solutions has the food industry come up with to stop these foods from going off too quickly? Well, one such answer is a relatively new product called Apeel, A-P-E-E-L. Actually, Apeel refers to the company Apeel Sciences that makes fungicides that are applied as a coating onto the fruits and vegetables to prevent spoilage and extend shelf life. The coatings have been approved in the US and Canada for commercial use on produce. They're mostly used on avocados, citrus fruits, apples, and cucumbers. But is this product safe? What exactly is Apeel made of? That is a good question. The ingredient lists of Apeel, their coating used on conventional produce, and Apeel, the version used on organics, remain mostly a mystery. The company says that the products are made from plant-based mono and diglycerides, which are types of fat. Apeel also contains citric acid and baking soda. The US EPA's pesticide certificate for Apeel lists its ingredients as 0.66% citric acid and 99.34% other ingredients. What exactly are these other ingredients? That's the mystery. Apeel Sciences won't disclose the full ingredient list. Especially for organic produce, how do we know if it's organic if we don't know all the ingredients? It's important to note that Apeel Sciences' processing of the mono and diglycerides from grapeseed oil requires chemical solvents like heptane and ethyl acetate. There are also traces of toxic heavy metals like palladium, cadmium, arsenic, lead, and mercury left over after the processing. Trans fats, which are harmful synthetic fats, may be present within mono and diglycerides, but because of the labeling rules, don't have to be labeled as such. So these toxic substances may be lurking within Apeel coatings without us even knowing. Grapeseed-derived mono and diglycerides do have some safety studies to support the claim that they are safe to consume. However, the company has no studies on Apeel products themselves to directly demonstrate that they are actually safe. So you might be thinking, what's the big deal? I can just wash it off. Think again. The coatings are almost impossible to remove without removing the entire peel, where 90% or more of the nutrition usually comes from. So what should you do? Well, until Apeel Sciences can provide us with a full ingredient list, it's best to avoid it. As usual, read labels. If you're buying conventionally grown avocados, citrus fruits, apples, and cucumbers, or organically grown apples, check the label or sticker for Apeel. But keep in mind that labeling requirements are a bit iffy, and all produce with Apeel coatings may not be properly labeled. Beside the fact that organic produce is healthy in many other ways, buying organic will reduce the chances of you purchasing something with an Apeel coating. So far, Apeel only seems to appear on organic apples. Long-lasting and pretty-looking fruits and vegetables might help the food industry, but don't let that come at the expense of your health. Thanks for listening. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I'm Dr. Pat Nardini, keeping your wellness first.